As your family gathers around the table this Thanksgiving, it is very possible that someone may be gluten-free or have some other dietary needs, and they want to eat great food too. So today we're bringing in someone that can help. Stacie Moulton is a registered nurse and diabetes educator, but she's also the owner of Stacie's Gluten-free Goodies, and she's here to tell us how we can make gluten-free goodies without sacrificing the taste. And I really like that because even the skaters just now said, hey, those things are gluten-free. They look awesome, and that's the whole point. You want it to look awesome, you want it to taste awesome. Tell us a little bit about your business, Stacie's Gluten-free Goodies.
I wanted to, when I had to go gluten-free, I wanted to provide a product for my family and others to prove that you don't have to sacrifice taste in order to still enjoy your foods and desserts.
And your career as a registered nurse and a diabetes educator, that's very important because you're talking to people and patients about this all the time. So you're practicing what you preach there.
Yes, and so I can make it low glycemic, egg-free. The cookies we're going to do today are also gluten-free and egg-free, and nut-free, dairy-free, whatever your needs are.
And they're delicious because I've had some of your stuff, and it is awesome. Take us through some of the different types of things that you do, and then we're going to get into this cookie recipe, so I want people to see that.
Okay. The first one is an apple pie. The second one, to get ready for tomorrow, Thanksgiving, your classic pumpkin pie. One thing about my crust, usually with gluten-free, it falls apart and it's very difficult to work with the dough.
Right.
With my dough, you do not have that problem. I do sell the dough if you want to make your own cakes separate.
Okay.
And
some
then
cupcakes here?
On top, I have some cupcakes, different flavors. I have a latte, salted caramel cupcake.
So delicious.
And buttercream frosting. And then over here, I
see red velvet.
Yes, red velvet. It's nice and moist. You definitely do not feel like you're lacking anything with that dessert.
People are surprised to know that those are gluten-free.
Yes. And you can tell people that have seen gluten-free, they definitely don't look like the flat, crumbly.
Yeah. We have about 2 minutes left, so I think we should start our cookie recipe here. What do we have here?
This is my cookie dough, and I have this wrap, which is great for from King Arthur for rolling out.
You can roll it out anyway.
Yes, and then you always want to use, I don't like to use flour. Prepare your surface with using tapioca starch or potato starch.
Okay.
And then you just roll it out.
Look at that, a little handy.
Yes. And you want to make sure when you do your cookie dough that you don't do it too thin. You want to have it about 1/4 of an inch thick.
I'm going to move this dish out of the way here so that we can see. I think this dish is what she's talking about.
And you can do whatever shape you want. And you can see that it's very easy to work with.
Look at that. I want people to be able to see it, so I'm moving this out of the way. So you just roll it out and make your little stencils and get the kids involved. I know your kids are very involved with this as well.
They love it. They love doing the sugar cookies. And they come up with all kinds of neat creations.
Do you share recipes? Because I know we have viewers that have been on our Facebook page talking about they're diabetic and things like that. Do you share those recipes?
Yes, and also any tips, because I want people to enjoy these foods. And I want to offer all price ranges, hints on how I do things.
I want people to see those cookies, so I'm putting them out there.
Yes. So this is very easy, and if I will just frost these.
Put a little frosting on it.
Buttercream frosting.
Look at that. How can people keep up with what's going on with you, and maybe they want to buy some of these? They can always give you a call.
I have a website, and the easiest way is to text me or order on my website.
Stacie's Gluten-free Goodies.
Stacie's Gluten-free Goodies, and then as I met you at the Restyle Market.
The Savvy Restyle Market,
for sure. So that's at the first weekend of every month, and you can get me.
Sounds good. Stacie, thank you so much for coming and sharing these delightful goodies. So all you gluten-free people out there, diabetics, you can eat good too, and Stacie said so. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning.